Have you ever wondered if artificial sweeteners like Stevia and Splenda are truly safe for diabetics? With so many options flooding the market, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Today, we're uncovering the truth behind these sweeteners and their effects on blood sugar control. Here is Mr. Nogster bringing you another video with information that changes your life and helps you to reverse diabetes. So, let's go straight to the content. Since the 1950s, artificial sweeteners have been touted as a miracle solution for those watching their sugar intake. But are they really as beneficial as they seem? Let's dive in. Managing diabetes is a daily challenge. One of the biggest hurdles is avoiding blood sugar spikes, which can lead to serious complications. This is where artificial sweeteners enter the equation. But do they really help? Stevia, a natural sweetener derived from the Stevia rebaudiana plant, is about 200 to 300 times sweeter than sugar but contains 0 calories. Many believe it's automatically safe and beneficial. However, studies show mixed results. Some suggest it may help lower blood sugar levels, while others indicate it might interfere with the body's insulin response. The active compounds in stevia, known as steviol glycosides, pass through the digestive system without being broken down. This is why stevia doesn't add calories or carbohydrates to your diet, making it appealing to diabetics. However, the relationship between stevia and diabetes management is more complex than it might first appear. While stevia doesn't raise blood sugar levels, some studies suggest it may have other effects on the body that could indirectly influence glucose metabolism. For example, research has found that consuming stevia before a meal led to reduced food intake and lower post-meal glucose and insulin levels compared to sugar or other artificial sweeteners. On the flip side, other research has raised questions about stevia's long-term effects on gut bacteria. A healthy gut microbiome is crucial for overall health, including glucose metabolism. Some studies have indicated that non-nutritive sweeteners like stevia might alter the composition of gut bacteria, potentially leading to changes in how our bodies process glucose. It's also worth noting that not all stevia products are created equal. Some commercial stevia products contain additional ingredients or fillers that could potentially affect blood sugar levels. Always read labels carefully and opt for pure stevia extract when possible. Now, let's turn our attention to Splenda, or sucralose. It's an artificial sweetener created in a laboratory, about 600 times sweeter than sugar, with very few calories. Splenda was approved by the FDA in 1998 and quickly became one of the most popular sugar substitutes on the market. When it comes to diabetes management, Splenda seems like an ideal choice at first glance. It's not metabolized by the body, meaning it passes through the digestive system largely unchanged. As a result, it doesn't directly raise blood sugar levels or contribute to calorie intake. However, the long-term safety of Splenda has been debated in the scientific community. While numerous studies have deemed it safe for consumption, others have raised concerns about its potential effects on gut health and insulin sensitivity. One study found that Splenda consumption could affect the body's glycemic response, suggesting that sucralose might enhance glucose and insulin levels, particularly in people who didn't regularly consume artificial sweeteners. Another area of concern is the potential impact of Splenda on gut bacteria, with research indicating it could alter the balance of bacteria in the gut, potentially leading to inflammation. It's important to note that while these studies raise interesting questions, they don't definitively prove that Splenda is harmful. Many health organizations, including the American Diabetes Association, still consider sucralose to be a safe alternative to sugar when used in moderation. The challenges for diabetics aren't limited to just choosing sweeteners. Everyday life poses constant barriers. Social norms and cultural practices often revolve around sugar-rich foods, from desserts at parties to the simple habit of sweetening morning coffee. These social pressures make it even more difficult to maintain a diet that helps control diabetes. Food is often at the center of social gatherings, celebrations, and traditions. For someone managing diabetes, these situations can be particularly challenging. Individuals with diabetes often face a dilemma. They may feel pressured to partake in these foods to avoid seeming rude or drawing attention to their condition, or they might choose to abstain, potentially feeling left out or different from others. Moreover, many social activities revolve around food and drink. Business meetings over lunch, catching up with friends over coffee and pastries, or going out for drinks after work, all these situations present challenges for someone trying to manage their blood sugar levels. The workplace can also be a minefield for those with diabetes. Office celebrations often involve cakes or sweets, and vending machines filled with sugary snacks are commonplace. Cultural factors also play a significant role. In many cultures, refusing food offered by a host is considered impolite, putting individuals with diabetes in a difficult position. If we compare the diet of our ancestors to today's, we realize that they consumed unprocessed foods rich in fiber, while our modern diet is full of highly processed and sugary foods. This drastic change in diet makes it almost impossible to maintain blood sugar levels at appropriate levels nowadays. Our ancestors' diet typically included lean meats from wild game, fish and seafood, nuts and seeds, fruits and berries, when in season, roots, tubers, and other vegetables. This diet was characterized by high fiber content, low sugar content, nutrient density, and variety. In contrast, our modern diet consists largely of processed foods, added sugars, refined carbohydrates, convenience foods, sweetened beverages, and larger portion sizes. This shift has had profound implications for our health, particularly in relation to diabetes. Insulin resistance. The constant high sugar intake can lead to insulin resistance over time. Obesity. The high-calorie, low-nutrient nature of many modern foods contributes to the obesity epidemic. Inflammation. Many aspects of the modern diet promote chronic low-grade inflammation in the body. Microbiome disruption. The modern diet can negatively impact our gut bacteria. Nutrient deficiencies. Despite consuming more calories, many people may be deficient in essential nutrients. So, you ask me, Mr. Nogsta, what's the solution? The answer doesn't lie solely in choosing the right sweetener, but in adopting a holistic approach to health. This includes balanced diet, focus on whole, unprocessed foods, including plenty of vegetables, whole grains in moderation, lean proteins, healthy fats, and fruits in moderation. Regular physical exercise. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week. Exercise helps improve insulin sensitivity, lower blood sugar levels, manage weight, reduce stress, and improve cardiovascular health. Stress management. Incorporate stress reduction techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, and regular sleep patterns. Proper hydration. Drinking adequate water can help flush out excess glucose through urine and prevent dehydration, which can raise blood sugar levels. Natural supplements. While not a replacement for a healthy diet and lifestyle, some natural supplements may help support blood sugar control. And for this, you can check the first link in the description. Regular monitoring. Keeping track of your blood sugar levels helps you understand how different foods, activities, and stressors affect your body. Mindful eating. Pay attention to what and how you eat. Eat slowly, savor your food, and listen to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Adequate sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night, as poor sleep can affect insulin sensitivity. Limit alcohol consumption. Alcohol can interfere with blood sugar control and may interact with diabetes medications. Regular checkups. Stay in close contact with your healthcare team to catch and address any issues early. Remember, managing diabetes is not just about avoiding sugar or finding the perfect sweetener. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports overall health and well-being. This holistic approach not only helps manage diabetes but can also improve your quality of life in numerous ways. In conclusion, while artificial sweeteners like Stevia and Splenda can be useful tools in managing diabetes, they're not magic bullets. Each person's body may respond differently to these sweeteners, and what works for one individual may not work for another. The key is to approach diabetes management holistically, focusing on overall diet quality, regular physical activity, stress management, and working closely with healthcare professionals. As we continue to learn more about the complex relationship between diet, gut health, and metabolic disorders like diabetes, it's clear that there's no one-size-fits-all solution. However, by staying informed, making mindful choices, and prioritizing overall health, individuals with diabetes can lead fulfilling, healthy lives. Remember, your journey with diabetes is unique to you. Don't be afraid to experiment under medical supervision to find what works best for your body. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Managing a chronic condition like diabetes is challenging, but with the right approach and support, you can thrive. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can have access to good quality information about reversing diabetes. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into artificial sweeteners and diabetes management. My name is Mr. Nogsta and I hope this information empowers you to make informed decisions about your health. God bless you. Bye-bye.